what could this be for? Ooh. Ooh.
Welcome to Twisted Gaming.
Ultimate Combo.
Welcome back, everyone, to Twisted Gaming TV. Glad you're here. Today's video, we're going to talk about the wild week in gaming and me being in my head because I want something else now. So, let's see, what was it? Wednesday, Nintendo announced that the Switch will be pre-orders April 9th, and then I was getting really excited, so I went ahead and put up the live thumbnail of the pre-order event live on my YouTube channel I was going to have, and now that has been taken down because yesterday Nintendo decides to hold off on pre-orders because of the possible politic crap and tariffs. So, will the console, everybody was already pissed off that the console was going to be, $450 and then $500 for the bundle. And now Nintendo pulls back and is waiting, and now the console's probably going to even go higher than that. Hopefully not, because honestly, even the bundle, I was okay with the $500. If they go over $500, no. I'm not going to do that. It's different, It's kind of different with a PlayStation console because it's a more high-end tech-wise console than the Nintendo Switch. So, Nintendo's a little lower down on that spectrum. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Terrible, terrible news. I was so excited for the console because I want to play Mario Kart World. And now the pre-orders have been delayed, and it's like, stupid. But anyways, on to the next thing. I need to see why this screen, my camera tears. Technical difficulties. Okay, so for a week, I've been on Marketplace, and I've been looking at something that I was interested in, and it was at a price. I was like, yeah, maybe. And then he lowered the price again, and then I contacted him, and so I'm supposed to go look at this either tomorrow or Monday. So on the thumbnail, yes, it's a pinball machine. And here's the thing, okay? I love pinball, right? I can go to my local retro arcade, side arcade, and other arcades and play pinball machines if I want to. Well, I've always wanted a real pinball machine, but then I was thinking about, well, if I get tired of the table, then I got to sell it. And over time, you're going to get tired of one table, right? So I was like, for home use, I would think, a digital pinball machine would be way better just because there's more replay value because you have a lot more tables and not just one. If I want to go play a real pinball machine, I'll just go pay $12 and go to my local side arcade to play the real pinball machines. Not a problem with that. There goes the tear again. Anyways, so if you followed the channel, yes, I have a At Games HD pinball machine, 32-inch play field or whatever. It was their first pinball. And then, I've been going back and forth with the At Games 4K, because I wanted, 4K or whatever, and stuff like that. But it's still a small machine. It's, 32-inch screen, and it's still a toy pinball machine, digital. So, a commercial grade digital pinball machine has came up, and I'm very interested in it. It has a 43-inch playfield screen. Because real pinball machines, it's a 43-inch playfield. Most of them anyways. Some of them may be bigger, but it's 43. So it's basically a full-size digital pinball machine made with American maple wood. So it's still going to be heavy. I think it's like 260 pounds or whatever. So basically a commercial size, professionally made digital pinball machine, full size. It has a 30-inch back glass screen, and then also has an extra topper that's a digital screen. So it all changes with the tables, all 3 screens. So it looks really dope. So I'm going to check it out either tomorrow or Monday, play it a little bit, see if I like it, and then put the money down and buy it. I don't know. I'll probably keep my HD at games pinball for a little while, just because it has a Killer Instinct pinball table coming out on it, so we'll see how that is. But this one's awesome because it runs on a PC, and you can add games, and you don't have to do any goofy sign-ins or anything. And it has a plunger. It also has the button if you want to use that to shoot the ball out. So it's really nice looking. Now a commercial grade digital pinball machines, they go for a lot of money. When this one was bought, when the guy bought it, it was over $6,000. Now, am I paying that much? No. So it's a really good deal for what I'm trying to get it for. And I think it'll be awesome because then I can put Elvira on it. It already has 200 and something tables on it, but you can add tons of more. And I want to get like Elvira and all the cool tables on it. So very excited about it. I'll keep you updated if I get it or not. I'll make a video, but I am going to go check it out. And I really, really want this if it turns out to be really, really nice, because the pictures and the video I've seen is great. So anyways, that's where we're at, over the Nintendo Switch 2 right now, because Nintendo's goofing around, and, whether it's tariffs or, politics playing it's just stupid. But, I think they're delaying the pre-orders because they're probably going to raise the price on it. And if it's going to be over $500 for like the bundle, I'm out for a while. And I'll just wait till a later time because it's not that big of a deal. But everybody on this channel knows I'm a nut for arcade machines. So, this pinball will really pop the room out if I end up getting it. So, anyways, thanks for watching Twisted Gaming TV, and thanks for always supporting the channel. Till next video, peace.
Keep us going steady. Like the circus is